So the next one is here comes the ninth, a jackal who brings the bride and the bridegroom 2 diamond rings. We'll repeat again. Here comes the ninth, a jackal who brings the bride and the bridegroom 2 diamond rings. So the ninth guest, all the guests are coming. So this is the ninth guest who is coming to the fox's wedding. Okay. So, and who is the ninth guest? The ninth guest is a jackal. The jackal, and who brings? What did he bring? He brings 2 diamond rings. You know what is diamond? Yes, it's very, very expensive stone. So he brings 2 diamond rings for whom? For the bride and the bridegroom. For the bride and the bridegroom, as they are getting married, isn't it? That's their wedding day. So the jackal, he brought 2 diamond rings. You know what are rings which you wear in your finger? Yes, the bride and the bridegroom, 2 diamond rings. Now, here comes the 10th. If you please, uninvited, the guests at the wedding are getting excited. Now, the 10th guest, if you listen, he was not invited. Uninvited means who is not invited. So if you are not invited for any party, so you are not supposed to go. But to the surprise of the guests, that they see somebody who is there in the wedding, of Fox's wedding, but he was not invited. The guests at the wedding are getting excited. Who is he? From where did he come? And all those questions. I mean, when you have a party and you see somebody whom you don't even know, so that curiosity will be there. No, who is he? Who is she? And from where has he come? Who called her? Things like that. So they were getting excited. So here comes the 10th. If you please, uninvited, the guests at the wedding are getting excited. So let's move to the next stanza. He comes from somewhere and teaches zoology. What is his gift? An empty apology. Now, so the next stanza tells us that he comes from somewhere. Nobody knows, because in the fox's wedding we had done before that the guests came, and who were the guests? The guests were all the animals living in the forest, living in the plains, living in the mountainside. But this is uninvited guest who was not invited by the fox, and he comes from somewhere. Nobody knows from where he came, and teaches. And what does he teach? He teaches zoology. Now, what do you mean by zoology? Zoology is a branch of science. You study science, isn't it? Now, when you go in higher classes, then what will happen? This science will divide into 2. One is called zoology and other one is called botany. In zoology, we study about only animals. In botany, we study about plants. But we forget about botany now, since we have come across the word called zoology. Zoology means a science which deals with animals. And where do you see animals? In the jungle. But if you really want to see, where do you go? You go to the ZOO, zoo. Yes. So, the guess you have understood, no? But then we don't know. We don't know from where he comes. Okay. Now, and he teaches zoology, and then the guests, they were whispering, they were talking among themselves. Okay, he is uninvited. Okay, he has come. But then, what about his gift? What did he bring as a gift for Fox and his bride, for his bride? But there was no gift. There was no gift, and an apology means when you say sorry. When you do something wrong, you say sorry. But sometimes what happens is, you have done nothing. You are not wrong, but somewhere the other person feels that you are wrong. To see the situation, to calm down the situation, you say sorry. So that is called apology. Apology. Okay? So here he comes from somewhere and teaches zoology. What is his gift? An anti-apology. Okay? Now, but why has he come? The question is, but why has he come to the fox's feast? It is most ill-mannered to say the least. Again, but why has he come to the fox's feast? It is most ill-mannered to say the least. So the guest, when they came to know who is he, and then okay, he says sorry also. He said he just gave an anti-apology also. So, but why has he come? Again, that curiosity was there among the animals. But why has he come to the fox's feast? Feast means a special lunch or a special dinner we prepare when there is a special occasion, and this is the occasion of a wedding. This is the occasion of a wedding. So naturally there will be many dishes, right? So that is called, because daily what we eat at home is different. Okay, but when you have special occasion like birthday parties, wedding, or when there are some festivals, we have feast. We have feast. You must have seen your mama preparing so many dishes which you really love it. Yeah. Now, but you can't cook every day so many things. So those guests, they are worried about this person, that why has he come to the fox's feast? Why has he come? It is most ill-mannered, because that comes under ill-mannered. That is not good manners. If you are not invited, we should not go. You should not go. So when you are not invited, you are not supposed to go there. You are an uninvited guest. You will not be welcomed properly. Okay? Like now this person is having problem, right? Now, it is most ill-mannered to say the least. More than that, they cannot express in words that how ill-mannered he is, that he has come to the fox's wedding, and that too in the fox's feast. Okay? So, this much for today, and then the last we are going to do in your last video, right? Okay then, bye-bye, take care.